What movie were you guys watching?
Oh, some French movie. You know, where I don't know if I told you this, but if Trump gets elected again, we're moving to France. That's what we decided. We have a lot of friends there. My family's from there. You know, my grandmother's French. Oh, I'm sorry. She gets mad. My grandmother's Parisian.
Okay.
I can't say French because if you say French, that means you can live, anywhere in France with the great unwashed. So my grandmother wanted you to know that she is from Paris, not just from France. That's like people that are from New York and they make sure to tell you New York City because they don't want you to think that, God forbid, they live in Queens. You know what I mean?
Or Albany.
So, to get ready in case Trump gets elected again, my boyfriend, I could care less about politics. I mean, I live my life. I love being American. I'm very happy here. But my boyfriend is very worked up about all this. So he has said, if Trump gets elected again, we're moving to France. We have a lot of friends there. He actually has a job lined up. So I need to start learning French. So now whenever we have downtime, I watch French movies.
And they have the internet there. You can do your show from anywhere. It really doesn't even matter.
That's what I said. I was like, I don't care where I live. I mean, as long as I have Wi-Fi, what do I care?
Does Frenchland have Wi-Fi?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
They have Wi-Fi and they have free health insurance. It's actually all my favorite things are there.
And the thing is you're going to have to get used to asking for just fries and just toast. Not French toast or French fries. It's just toast there.
That's a good point. I don't think, what do they call them there if they don't call them, I don't think they even call them fries. They call them frites, steak frites.
Oh. Well,
yeah, steak frites.
So when they ask you what do you want on your salad, do you say French? Or
just say dressing.
Yeah, the dressing of your people.
Well, that's his plan. I'm not even joking. He's already looked up places we can live, what we can afford, how we're going to get the dog over there. Like he's planned. He's got it all planned for. I don't know that we're going to leave exactly in November, but probably sometime within the next year. I think he wants to rent out our apartment and at least go there. He's planning for 2 years.
So he's going to come back with 2 years left.
Maybe. I mean, look, we may go there and love it. I'm telling you, we have a lot of friends there. I was really shocked when I was thinking about how many of our friends have moved to France or Paris or live somewhere near there. I've got two best friends here who are moving to Portugal next year. So it's like, all right, France is closer to Portugal than it is the United States, so I can still see them. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, this may not be such a bad idea. Well,
you don't see anybody now. I mean, you don't leave your apartment. So if you can get maybe 100 more square feet,
right,
then it's worth it. I mean, it's going to look exactly the same as it looks now.
We can get like 2 houses for what we're paying here in New York City.
Yeah, what's the cost of living? What's the apartment size there? Is it good?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, even if we live in Paris, I was like, is Paris expensive? It sounds expensive.
It has to
it's
be.
Like, no, it's cheaper than New York. And it's cheaper because like taxes are different there and you don't pay for a lot of stuff that we pay for here. So everything's cheaper there.
Believe it or not, I know nothing about France.
That's clear by this conversation.
I know they have skunks there and they hit on cats. That's the only thing I know.
Except no.
That's not right?
No, it's not even close.
Where's that thing? The Eiffel Tower, where's that?
That is in Paris.
That's in Paris? Okay.
Yeah,
so that's France.
You knew that.
Okay, and they have a Statue of Liberty there, don't they?
Yeah, they have a small one. That's because they're the ones that gave us our Statue of Liberty, so they have the original one there.
Right, so you can feel like you're at home.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, important to us is the Tour de France is there, so we get to actually see that live.
It's just called the Tour.
It's just called the Tour there. It's just a bicycle race there.
That's the only reason why you want to move there, because then you won't be on a delay.
That's one of those few countries where you really have to speak French. They don't tolerate Americans. They don't tolerate English. And even if they speak English, they'll pretend like they don't until you've made a good effort and they just get frustrated and say, oui, I speak English. And then they'll start speaking English to you. But it takes a while. And, my grandmother, who was Parisian. I always make that mistake. Taught me a few sentences that I can say in French, in perfect French, so that when I go there, I can at least fake it a little bit so that they will say, okay, I'll speak English to you because at least you're making a valiant effort and clearly you're not just some dumbass.
Google say ça ce soir.
I think you're trying to say voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir.
That's the only thing I know in France.
But that you didn't know that because you actually said it wrong, and
Well,
you know why that's a problem? Because you know what it means? It means will you have sex with me, please? So that is something you should really learn how to.
No.
If you're to learn French, that's the one sentence you really should know.
No, because I'll never be with a French woman. They don't shave. They don't take showers. Oh, it's perfect for you. You'll fit right in.
Practically French already.
You're French from the head down. They welcome you right in. They won't even have to look at your passport. Say, come in. Oh, it's such the perfect place for you. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you should love that.